Hello, YouTube. How we doing today? That was weak. Hello, YouTube. How we doing today? Whatever. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. We're going to play some Hogwarts tonight. Hogwarts Legacy. I have to say, so far this has been literally a magical experience. I'm really enjoying this game. Way better than I expected. I kind of had a low bar going in. I had low expectations going in. But I'd been told by several people that I trust that it was actually really good. So I was like, all right, yeah, let's take a look at it. I can't get enough of it. I'm having a blast with this one. Let's say hello to the chat. We'll jump right in. Webster, first one in the chat. Yo, what's up, man? Melissa S., good evening, ma'am. Ryan Alsop, my brother. Obi-Wan Craig Noby, my other brother. What's up, Craig? Rodney Summers, summertime, what's going on? And Nightbot is on the clock, and there is Violent Jones. Good evening, ma'am. Hi. How y'all doing tonight? Let's see. All right, let's do it, man. Don't think I've played any since we did this Monday night. Working as usual, huh? Yeah?
Those assignments were challenging enough for you.
Return to Professor Onai. I think I was about to try and learn a new spell. Let's see. Yeah, we're about to get Descendo, so you can make people go down. Or something, I don't know. That's my guess, is what that's for. Hey, there's a thingy there. Hi. Palmistry model. All right. Yo, teach.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit...
Oh, today was cold, man. I actually got cold a couple times today. I'll explain in a minute after this conversation.
Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
Lots of drugs. All of these things? Well, not that one, but all of these things. Yeah, there's going to be some danger. I've already killed a bunch of monsters. I see power because we're learning new spells. And I see triumph because I'm a badass. This character is a badass. Oh, Webster, you might not have school on Friday. May get iced in on Friday. Yeah, schools here started a bit late this morning. I think they started at like 9 this morning. I sense danger. I see dead people.
This feeling of a coming danger.
31, wind chill of 23. Gotcha beat. Actual temps 20, wind chill of 12. 12. And that is why my girl just brought me some hot chocolate.
Even now. But this
Zero Fox Given. Can you see it from that side? You can see it from that side. This is one of Claire's favorite mugs.
I shall inform our
special.
good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I...
The outside beer cooler, yeah. I just got a six-pack. Got a six-pack of beer sitting on the back deck right now, getting cold. Oh, you're playing Tears of the Kingdom. No shit. Yeah, talk to Ryan about that. My brother Ryan there really enjoyed that one. Toss a bottle of mead out there to get cool. Yeah. Yeah, I heard about that. Actually, Claire and I have been kind of watching the news because, Claire moved here from LA. She was living in LA when we first met and decided to move here. I don't think he's going to show up on the camera, though. Do you want to see if he'll show up on the green screen? Apple Palpatine. Apple Sidious, sorry. Soon to be Apple Sidious. It's going to dry out and dehydrate into... Yeah, it's an apple that's been carved into a face, and it's going to dry, and they're going to put a little hood on it. Once it gets all wrinkly and weird, they're going to put a hood on it and make it Apple Palpatine. Let's see. Just got the Zonai armor. Okay. Oh, good Lord, Violet, it's 5 degrees. Oh, that's right. You're in Canada. How far north are you? Yeah, she's like, you fucking Southerners in your winter. Yeah, I love it. Oh, yeah, I haven't done anything with it, Webster. I just put some stuff in there, but yeah, I'll show you. Good. Do it in the Darth Sidious voice, yeah. I don't know if I could do a Darth Sidious voice. Okay, so we managed to complete that mission. Do I have any other quest pending right now? What are we working on right now? Okay. Oh, yeah, we've got some actual story missions coming up. Beast. I want to unlock Beast. I want to know about that. Caretaker's Lunar Lament. Gladwin Moon, the Hogwarts caretaker, wishes to speak with me about something. I should find him near the reception hall. And the reward is the ability to fucking cast. Oh, I wish I had seen that sooner. We would have done this quest a lot earlier. This, I'm assuming, will give us the spell that allows us to bypass locks. Yeah! All right, let's go do that like right away. Oh, Melissa, it's 29 there, yeah. Yeah, I really do want to play those. I have played Breath of the Wild. I want to play Tears of the Kingdom. Hey, I need to say hello to Viconia! Viconia is on the chat in Twitch. Thank you for hopping over there to Twitch. I really appreciate you helping us get that started. We are trying to get Twitch going for the folks who prefer to view it that way. So I have it there. It's there if y'all want to use it. And once we get monetized there, that'll be pretty cool for us, because if you have an Amazon Prime membership, Amazon owns Twitch, and they actually give you, each person who has a Prime membership gets a complimentary Twitch subscription every month. So what you do is you use your free complimentary Twitch subscription, and Amazon will actually pay that streamer. So it's like it's included with your Amazon Prime membership, but you can get a 1-month subscription every month to whoever your favorite streamers are. It just doesn't have to be us. I'm just saying it's something that we'll be able to do soon. All right, I want to do this one. I don't know, Rodney. That sounds like a good way to get your ass kicked. Oh, wait, what are we talking about, Obi-Wan? Aloha Mora? Yeah, I should actually tell me see what they want me to do. We're going to go talk to the caretaker. That's right. That's what this one is. Locate on map. Oh, yeah. The Twitch Amazon Prime thing. Yeah. We're not monetized yet on Twitch. We don't have enough followers on Twitch yet. So that's the only thing holding us back there. I think Claire has already got hers taken care of a long time ago, but we just rolled out Twitch for my channel just recently. So I don't have any fast travel points near here. Oh, I haven't opened any. Well, then. Well, that's kind of lame. How close can I get? I guess that's fairly close, right? Dandy Denny 07. Good evening, ma'am.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I always knew you were a troublemaker, but a thief! A thief who would steal from their own father, no less! How could you? How could you? I have no more words, only my disappointment. You are no child of mine.
Wow. Brutal. Who talks to their daughter like that? Holy shit. Oh, Melissa, you were asleep before you could join the chat. Wow. Is that, were we boring or were you really tired? DJ Gaming, welcome in, DJ. What's going on? Yeah, that was a bit harsh, wasn't it? It's like, damn. Yeah, Dad, tell me how you really feel, you fucking prick. Really wish we could jump over these. I like shortcuts. Oh, I see you. Hey, come back here.
Revelio.
Where'd you go? I saw a page flying around just a second ago. It was down here.
Revelio.
There he is.
Accio.
He's around this way now. All right, come back here. No, you. Yes, you. Now. Ooh, this looks fun. Huh. Mark Brewington, what's up? Ah, harsh parents, father of the year, yeah. Oh, you were just really tired that night? I see. Oh, there he is. We're not supposed to be doing the puzzle. We're supposed to be talking to this guy.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker.
Yeah, we just called you by name. We know who you are.
First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid
That kid's gonna go learn dark magic just to get back at their dad, yeah.
Although I hear your visit
Still tired. Been a rough week for you, Melissa?
eventful than mine.
Serve us again. Hi, Laconia.
Eventful.
Welcome in.
I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something.
Really?
Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
It's beautiful. It's all cold and shit.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Go on, take the moon. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night.
Okay.
Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade.
Oh, you got an in-person interview at a possible job?
See,
Nice.
that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will.
I'm familiar with them.
Takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unknown.
Yeah, good luck with that interview.
I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea.
Oh, AK, I got you. Yeah.
Those statues are demiguises.
Yeah. That would be funny if that kid goes on to study the dark arts so they can use Avada Kedavra
Some jackass
against their dad.
used the boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained
Just
you
move the camera too much. Oh, and a phone interview as well. 2 different jobs? Damn, that's right, girl. Double them chances.
As a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself
Oh shit, I almost forgot. I have hot chocolate.
In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
This guy's so scared he can't go down the hallway where these things are. Right, we'll send it from me. Well, I don't want to get into trouble. I'd be happy to help.
I'd be glad
I'm
to
not
help
gonna
you,
lie.
Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora. That's how.
Alahomora.
Curfew.
Curfew? That's harsh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved
You mean
me.
weird and slimy when you eat it?
Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Don't care, just want the spell. Ooh. Yeah, see, that shit scares me though, Melissa. Quitting a job, like quitting, I quit. Not having another job lined up. I don't. It took her less than a month later, but I mean, I can't go a month without a paycheck. I can't go 3 weeks without a paycheck, man. It's one of those things. It's like, that's one of the things that makes getting fired so traumatic, is like, well, you just lost your job and you didn't have one lined up. Should I just missed my button prompt. You should always have another job lined up before you decide to quit one. Like if you're feeling like you want to quit your job, that's when you start looking for a job. Oh, Webster, I know this one. Viconium. Give me just a sec, I'll answer that. Excuse me. Yeah, Melissa, do you want to answer that, or can I? Yeah, Viconia, Claire's just fine. Everything's okay. It was just weather. Here in Colorado, we've got a pretty serious snowstorm blew through last night, I think. Not snowstorm. It snowed. I'm sorry, I'm from Texas. I'm very dramatic about snow. But we got a good bit of snow here, so the schools opened later than they normally do, and so Claire had the kiddo here with her, and it was just kind of a weird timing thing where, like, they wanted to open the schools, like she would have to either just stream for an hour and then take the kid to school, or she would have to, like, do a later stream, or so she kind of took the day off. Oh, I get what you're saying, Melissa. So she was basically just lucky. She gave notice before she had a job lined up, but then got a job before her notice was up, and I see. Thank goodness for cash paying jobs. Yeah. Oh, okay. Melissa says I can answer. Webster, Melissa is a speech therapist. Now, correct me if I'm wrong here. I believe you specifically work with youngsters, right? Like children and adolescents. Is that right? Yeah, you bet, Viconia. No worries. Okay. So we know the spell now, which means we have to equip it now. I don't know where to equip it to. This is one thing. I won't use the word frustrating. That's not the correct word. But something that is a bit of a challenge for me so far. I don't know what spells to have equipped or where. I think I'll need to just put in enough hours to see what spells I use the most and which ones are, literally the most useful. Now, where is the opening spell? Oh, it's not. It's this. I see. Okay. Grants access to a variety of locked rooms and containers throughout the world, but requires magical powers to perform successfully. Just press square when prompted. So we don't need to equip this spell. You simply press square. Nice. 8-bit terror. Good evening, ma'am. Popping in to say hi. Got to put the kiddo to bed? Okay. James Hart, what's up? Welcome in. Oh, I don't know what this is. This is a new interface. Huh. Okay. Use left and right to move the sparks and rotate the dials until both corresponding gears are activated to release the lock. I'm going to read that again because that sounds kind of important. Use left and right to move the sparks and rotate the dials until both corresponding gears are activated to release the lock. I'm kidding. I don't know how to do this yet. Let me figure it out. Okay, we're moving this thing. That did something. We're moving this thing. Did that do something? Use the two, left and right together, Move the sparks and rotate the dials until both corresponding gears are activated. Okay. That moves that. That moves that. Okay, so left is the outer ring. Clockwise and counterclockwise. Right stick is the inner ring. Clockwise and counterclockwise. Did we get one of them? I don't know what happened. Does anyone know what we're actually supposed to be doing here? I don't know what it's supposed to look like to be completed. What is Ryan? What are you saying about Jer Bear? I saw you saying something about Jer Bear and thought I missed him coming in.
You want a puzzle?
It's unlocking a lock. So here's what I have figured out. Left stick moves the green outer ring clockwise and counterclockwise. Right stick moves the red inner ring clockwise and counterclockwise. And we're supposed to move the two together to unlock the lock. And you can kind of get them both going at the same time. Clockwise or counterclockwise if you use your thumbs carefully. But I don't know what the actual objective is to make it unlock. I mean, I can sit here and spin these all day. That doesn't tell me what to do with them. Okay, so we have something in the chat.
What in the chat?
I'm sorry?
May I have a go?
Sure. Yeah, it looks like fun, doesn't it? Okay. Move the... Okay, I get that. Hey, Robbie. What's up, Robbie? Welcome in. The red has a spot and the green has a separate spot. I get that. What do I do with that information is what I'm asking. Oh, I see. Yeah, the answer. Yeah, gotcha, Ryan. Okay. I thought I'd miss saying hi to him or something. To pick the lock, rotate till the gears at the side are spinning. Okay, I see that.
Did I do it?
I don't know yet. Looks like it. Oh, yeah, thanks. Now I have no idea what to do.
Okay.
Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Okay. All right, well, I'm sure we'll get more opportunities to practice that.
Revelio.
There's more locks, too. So, here's another chance to figure it out.
Hello, Hamora.
Okay.
I can tell you how to do it.
Yeah, what is my objective?
All I did was slowly, it's like the safe clapping.
Okay.
Slowly move one stick
Mhm.
until just like rotate the thing around, and there'll be a point where it just starts moving. Hold it there. Then move the other stick, it'll turn around, it'll start wiggling. Hold it there and stop. So just move slowly until it does something. There you go.
I see.
The other one.
And then hold it. Aha. Okay. Cool, thanks. That's kind of neat. The hell was that? Oh, that was the lock flying off. I was like, what the hell was that flying at me?
Revelio.
Is there stuff to yoink? Yoink. Well, she's able to speak in person also rather than trying to type in the chat. So I totally get that. Stickman. What's up, Stickman? How you doing, bud? So the troll attack in town has made the bar smell like old socks. Oh, Star Wars Skeleton Crew. Okay. I'll bet my buddy Obi-Wan Craig Nobi knows something about that. He's a big nerd for Star Wars. Doc Holiday. What's up, man? Welcome in, buddy. Oh, there's what? Wait, what is red? Okay, I see the red flashing on the mini map. Is that basically just telling me I'm in a restricted area? Is that what that is? I should probably be invisible for this, huh? Oh, we about to loot the fuck out of this place. I love that I finally learned the unlocking spell. See, I think of that as knock. That's what I think of. In Dungeons and Dragons, the spell, it's an area of effect spell. You just cast it, and then all of the locks within the immediate area are unlocked.
Revelio.
I also really like how he whispers when you're cloaked like this, but you cast Revelio. He's like, Revelio. When he says it. Say it, fool. Whatever. Doc Holiday, I played Red Dead Redemption 2 a while back. I actually didn't care for it. I didn't have much fun with it. But yeah, I played it right before or right after going through cancer. My memories of that time are so unclear. I literally do not know if I played Red Dead Redemption before or after cancer. I don't know. But then I was just in a bad mood and not having fun in general. So I stopped that playthrough. And then I think it must have been like before or during cancer. Because then when I got better and was recovered and everything, I tried to play Red Dead 2 again. And just, we made it through the whole playthrough. We did complete the playthrough, but I didn't vibe with it at all. The control scheme was just too fucky and weird. Yeah, I'm actually not even going to get started listing things I didn't like about that game. But Claire currently has a Red Dead 1 playthrough going. On her channel, she's doing Red Dead Redemption Part 1, the remaster. She's having a blast with it, man. She's really having a good time. In fact, she's even stated several times she actually likes Red Dead Redemption 1. She's having more fun with it than she did with Part 2. Because in Part 1, it's like the world is a little bit more simpler. There are fewer distractions along the way. There are fewer assholes stepping out in front of your horse and getting run over and you get a bounty because of stupid people walking out in the road. There's less of that. So she says she's actually having more fun with Part 1 than she did with Part 2. Okay. Yeah, I had done a series of it before. I may have even taken those down. I don't remember if I left them up or not. Level 2 lock. Okay. I don't know yet how to upgrade the unlocking spell. Oh, you think Part 1 is better, hands down. Interesting. Okay. Oh, Webster says, doing a mission for an outpost. Troll came out of nowhere and took down the people. All you had to do was fight the troll. Wow. I actually saw I uncovered an event out in the world where basically there was a troll fighting some dark wizards, and I just kind of hung back to see what would happen. And the wizards actually killed the troll. And then I was like, well, I ain't fucking with them. I turned around and left. Oh, okay, so there is stuff like that you like about 1, but 2 is your preference. Okay, interesting. Right, okay, yeah, so we can use this to reveal enemies and authority figures, people who will be mad at me for walking around down here. Claire's special fun is making enemies fly with what? I don't know what that is. Oh, DJ says I missed the whip. Uh-oh. Oh, that's TNT? Okay. That's what I was thinking, but I didn't want to sound stupid by guessing.
Revelio.
She does love blowing stuff up. Yeah. Use L2 and R2 to lure unsuspecting enemies. What? What is that? And do I want to lure this guy? Where would I lure him to? And why? He's already facing away from me. Oh, I see. I see. I knew that. Yeah, shoot the wall, makes a noise, they go check it out. Okay, gotcha. We'll try to remember that, though. I have to admit, I had forgotten that detail. I see. I see. So, can I make him go, like, over there? And then I try to get in this lock? Level 2 lock. Can't do it. Okay, fine. Oh, candy. What about this one? Level 1 lock. Let's try it. All right, so move this one. Going too fast, maybe? Or do you have to start with this one? Or does it matter? Right there. Okay. So start with the green. Missing it? I don't know what I've missed. Yeah, wouldn't it be nice if they made Mara Jade Skywalker canon? I mean, she did work for Thrawn. That's how she and Luke met. This game, it looks great. It really does. I've been really pleased with the visuals on it so far. What am I missing? Can you not start with the red? I haven't seen the red doing anything on this one. We have the green right there. There it is. I see. And then hold it there for a moment. Okay. Allie! Hi. We're on normal difficulty. I did not crank it up to a higher difficulty. I've actually been told that I should put it on a higher difficulty, that it's way more immersive. But honestly, I'm just not that confident at it yet. Yeah, the safe breaking, it's like right out of Fallout, yeah. Oh, yeah, Ryan, it is what it is, man. I'm glad she's getting to play it at least. At least she's able to experience it, because it is a really fun experience. Oh, check it out. There's a leprechaun's pot of gold sitting there.
Revelio.
And I can't steal it. That is disappointing. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's see where our guy is. Is he looking this way? Nope, he's still over there looking at that where we shot the magic blast. Neat.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation.
Well, they weren't highlighted in red.
that can scarcely tell the difference between Arcanite and us.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
Oh, on PlayStation 4, the little leprechaun pot of gold wasn't there? What? That's weird. Oh, Ali playing The Witcher 3 right now. Okay, yeah. Oh, I love The Witcher 3. That is one of my favorite games. I have a handful of videos that I did for The Witcher 3. Not as many as I want to, honestly. Oh, yeah, collect. That's what we do. Yeah, I've got a handful of videos out for The Witcher 3, but not as many as I would like to do. Oh, okay. Yeah, Robbie, if you want to, you can share that on our Instagram for sure once you get that set up. That's not what I meant to do. That's where I wanted him to go.
Revelio.
And there's only one more page in Hogwarts? I feel like I'm doing well. Oh shit, he's gone up there.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Okay, I see. Right there. So hold it there. I'm going too fast, aren't I? That's what it is, yeah. Ta-da! Oh, yeah, thank you, Violet Jones. Oh, wow. Fucking awesome. Everything here is so pretty. Oh, don't go that way.
Trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Hislop wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands.
One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Sure. Okay, you want to take my car? Probably warm up faster.
Well,
Okay. No, you're welcome to. You know where the keys are. Okay. All right. Do be safe. Right. All right. Oh, I should check this stuff. I have picked up some gear. Ooh, I need to identify those. And those. I do think it's interesting. This game has where you have to identify items just like in like Diablo 1 and Diablo 2 and stuff. The only thing is, though, if you end up kind of not coming back to like your home base very often, shit that you've picked up and is unidentified, by the time you get back, you've already picked up other stuff that's better. So it's like you kind of have to go back to your safe room, to your room of requirement, and constantly identify stuff, or you'll end up having a pile of shit in your inventory that's like you've already picked up better stuff because you didn't bother getting it identified. All right, Melissa, have a good evening. Good luck on those interviews. Oh, yeah, Webster, I think there are two missions that are up next that I want to do. One of them is Beast. I'm not sure what the other one is. History's Mysteries. That sounds cool. That sounds like something I would watch.
Anyway, I'm not the Goblin Rebellion. My Marching Professor Hector's class is superb.
I don't know what that class is for.
She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone?
Yoink.
I'm a prefect too.
And that was all we needed in here, right? Nothing else to pick up? Just that one thing? Okay, let's go. Oh. Yoink.
Hello, Hamora.
Ah, there it is. I've just been spotted. Return the animal back to its rightful owner? I don't know what you mean.
Revelio.
Oh, there's old boy. Now where's the next one? Because I think there's another one we're supposed to get. Raiding Hades' vault in the Dresden Files. Take it all. I should listen to those. All I know about that series is that my uncle read it and said I would probably dig it.
Tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm part of
That's an interesting letter.
What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something.
Nothing. Fuck off.
Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff.
Revenue.
Time to go.
How's that?
Well, all of the teamwork and flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot.
Oh, I suppose I should...
Let me catch up with the chat. Always be looting. Let's see. Oh, Wes. Welcome in, Wes. Good evening. Hi. Let's see. A side mission you eventually find after the Beast main mission. Okay. Holy shit, you already got 1,000 hours in this, DJ? Damn. All right. Okay. I can definitely see it being one that I'm going to put a lot of time into. I have had a lot of fun with it. And we're just barely getting started. Like, I don't even have muscle memory for the various spells yet. Haven't figured out where I want them placed on my hotkeys yet. None of that. Oh, okay. You always think of Izzy Simpson whenever you see Hogwarts. She was second in Britain's Got Talent a few years ago. I don't know Izzy Simpson. How does she make you think of Hogwarts? Warhorse 500. What's up, Warhorse? How you doing, man? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was a mistake, actually. Yeah, what's going on, Warhorse? How you been, man? Can't get in there. Or something above me, but I haven't found a way to get in there yet either. Well, I also unlock the ability to sprint while I am camouflaged like this, which is pretty cool. Hey, there he is.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Jerry Bear! Jeremy McGee, my brother. What's up, man?
Excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected...
Now, do we get anything for collecting these demiguises or whatever? I mean, we got the unlocking spell, which was pretty nice, but do we get anything for collecting more of them? How does it go?
I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
Okay. That sounds like something Simon Cowell would say. You do get upgrades for the spell. Oh, okay. So by bringing the demiguises to this guy, that's how he upgrades your spell for you? Ah. Wonderful. I'll be glad to help, because I want that fucking spell.
I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar.
Damn straight. Mega Man!
Now,
that answers the question. Thank you. You get an unlock spell in different levels, which are very valuable. Normally do them as much as possible. Okay. Yeah. I think being able to unlock level 2 and level 3 locks as early as possible will definitely, I mean, that'd be like getting your SMP 9 early. What? Warhorse, you've got to be fucking kidding me, dude. There's a recall and it ain't in the shop already? A recall like that? And it ain't in the shop already? Dude. What? Don't drive that motherfucker in California. I'm sorry, that might have been a bit insensitive. I apologize. SMP 9 and Hogwarts challenge. Yeah. That would change the story a bit, yeah. I don't know if you could get like a semi-auto or a full auto modification for your wand where you just hold your wand and it's... I would love that. That'd be cool. What will I get for helping you further? We already know.
Understood.
Recalls last month, but Acura hasn't pushed the info to the dealers yet.
Oh, I knew you.
Man, you need to...
Ask for help.
I was going to say set it on fire and sue the shit out of them, but don't do that. That's terrible advice. Do not take my advice. Level 17. We're almost to another skill point. Or talent point. As the case may be. I haven't smelled any leaks. No puddles seen. Okay. Man, that reminds me, I was at a fuel station some years ago, and this older couple, the gentleman in particular, nearly blew up the gas station. You know, you can do that thing where, you know, you got the nozzle in, and you pull the trigger, and you're putting fuel in the car, and it senses that the tank is full, and so it stops pumping fuel. And you can squeeze it again and put a little bit more in there. Squeeze it again, put a little bit more in there. Squeeze it again, put a little bit more in there. This motherfucker had done it so long, so many times, he had a lake of gasoline in under his car. He was just standing there. Well, it's not quite full, click. Well, it's not quite full, click. It's not quite full, click. And was just dumping fucking gas on the ground. And I was like, sir? Sir, that gas is spilling out onto the ground. And he was like, huh? Oh, shit. And just got in his car and drove off. And I was like, oh, my fucking God, dude, you just started your car. Parked over a puddle of gas. Olean. Some people's fucking kids, man. Yeah, cocaine is a hell of a drug. I think maybe he was high off the fumes from the fuel. I don't fucking know, man. It just, wow. Yeah, Warhorse. I get it. Yeah. Oh shit! You had a problem with the Cadillac anti-lock brakes. Sued the company that made. Wow. Holy shit. Yeah, if it goes boom at the Naval Air Force Station I work on, yeah, you might get a nice settlement out of that one. Get in. Hi, baby. There's a little black weirdo cat staring at me. He was like, oh, did he see me? He's a little scaredy cat, literally. Oh, I see. So you always try to squeeze a little extra in the fuel tank, but it's a motorcycle. And it cost me like $10.50. $13 to fill up. Yeah, right on. Yeah, you do not want to be driving and the airbag just fucking pops out. Yeah. Oh, was it the airbag system? ABS, I thought anti-lock brake system. Okay. Beast class. Locate on map. All right. That's fairly close. No, it's nowhere near it. That's outside. Hell. Oh, I see. This will probably work. This one. Oh, I see. So you must have a shorter commute where you're at now. Yeah, that's one thing about Colorado, man. It's hard to have a job around here without a bit of a commute. Because a lot of people, like, they live down here in southern Colorado where we live, but they commute up to Springs or commute 2 hours up to Denver. Just that's where the better paying jobs are. The lower cost of living is down here in the area where we're at. The higher paying jobs are up north, further up I-25. So I know a lot of folks just end up going up and down I-25 all damn day. Yeah, they need to go back to school or something. I can only assume, like, they were elderly, so, like, maybe he, like, wasn't, like, totally with it, or, like, was having a low blood sugar day or something and just, like, wasn't totally with it in that moment, you know, was my guess. Smoking a fucking cigarette at the gas. Man, I will slap that motherfucking cigarette out of your mouth. Stupid mother. Anyway. I'm upset for you, Mega Man. This motherfucker trying to get slapped. Yeah, even like I know the old school cell phones, we actually had this happen. Now, this is anecdotal. I never actually spoke to the fire marshal myself afterward, but I heard secondhand from people that worked at the place. Not long after the old flip cell phones, like the Motorola Razr or something, the flip phones that had actual physical buttons that you press on them, allegedly. Again, I didn't talk to the fire marshal myself. I just talked to some employees that worked there after the fact. And they said what had happened at this gas station. Gas station blew up. One of the pumps actually did have like a bit of a leak, or for whatever reason, there actually were fumes in the area. There should not have been. So it was a fire hazard to start with. But allegedly what caused the ignition was the person opened their phone and hit the button on their phone, and it was a static discharge. And that was all it took. Allegedly. I don't know that's a fact. But that is one of the reasons that you're actually not supposed to use cell phones at a fuel pump, is because... Yeah, see, that's just it, Ryan. I know, like, you'd think it would happen all fucking time. That's the story I was told after the fact. Shit, the gas station. It's over there at 150... No... Is it 155 and 271? Or like the loop, you go around the loop and you take that spur over to 155. That's what I was thinking of. If you had headed out to Winona and Lindale and all that shit, where the loop takes the spur off to the highway there. There was a gas station there at the corner that blew up 30 fucking years ago, about 20 years ago now. Allegedly, that was what caused it. I do have contactless payments with my cell phone. I do. I have a credit card that I use. It's the only thing I have tied to my phone where I do transactions like that. It's just a credit card that has, what is it called? I can't remember the exact name of it. Oh no, Webster, I didn't see your joke, bud. I'll scroll up here in a second, have a look at it. Didn't happen, huh? You're probably right. I don't know. I don't have any scientific data to back that up. Chris Christopherson was able to smoke at a gas station while filling up a car, and he was okay. It's fine, right? I'm going to get back to gaming. I'm sorry. I'll sit here and read this chat all fucking night. Y'all know I love it. I'm already looking back at the chat. Stop. Play the video game.
I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class.
Oh, she's a beast rider.
None of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Except for this one, which is dangerous.
Pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein.
They eat bogies, by the way. If you didn't know, that's what puffskeins eat.
Here. You can practice.
Yeah, Ryan, that's the thing. Is like the liquid itself isn't technically flammable. It's the fumes.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts.
I don't know anything about the beast yet. I don't have a favorite. I know this one eats boogers. That's all I know so far.
Yeah, DJ, I know it's a delicate balance, man. It really is, because I can watch the numbers. I can literally see, if I sit here and chat for a minute, the numbers start to drop. It's like, well, fuck, man. It's like, fine. The Beast Petting Brush is used to nurture magical beast. Tap right on the D-pad and then assign the Beast Petting Brush symbol to your spell set. All right. Flame, not a spark, to ignite the fumes. Interesting. Okay. I see. Wait, you telling me I need to actually assign this to a motherfucking spell slot? What? Huh? What? No. What? What am I missing? I see. Okay. But you seriously gotta have that shit in a spell slot? Man, you don't have enough spell slots to be wasting them on no shit like that. We'll see.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him?
I don't know what that means. What's a kinkajou? I missed what we're doing here. Beast Feed is used to feed and nurture magical beasts. Is this something else I'm going to have to put on my fucking spells? I don't want to use spell slots for this. What? You really have to use your spell slots for this? I don't like that. I don't have enough spell slots as it is. I'm a nerd, not a game enthusiast.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald?
Boogers.
I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
So you would just like equip it situationally as you need it?
Right after ambition.
I guess.
And
It's fairly easy to swap out the spells and stuff.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the fall?
Pharmaceutical enthusiast, yeah, I know that's right.
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Okay. Situational.
Couple of Neasel whiskers.
Yeah, I understand the animals are pretty important. So you need the animals because they give you what you need to craft instead of buying. I see. Okay.
Stupid thing.
Calm down, Slytherin.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone. That's really not funny.
Oh, I love how still and calm he is as he says that. I love it.
Let's go.
I like his style. Like no uncertain terms, just that's really not funny. Love it. I love the delivery of that line. That was great.
Poachers in training.
Okay.
Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on.
Yeah.
And brush the Neasels, just as you did.
I got you, Poppy. Yeah, I might be a villain, but I'm not a monster. Okay, so what are we supposed to do? Brush a Neasel. Feed a Neasel. Oh, was that a Ravenclaw that was going along with that Slytherin? No. I'm gonna have a talk with her later. I'm gonna let her know. That's really not very funny. Don't block my egress. You gonna play some Days Gone, Robbie? Hell yeah. You better. I'm going to play some Days Gone on Friday, and then probably again on Saturday. So we're going to brush one. Hey, kitty. And this one, we're going to brush all the kitties. Yeah, let's brush the kitties. Hi, kitty. Yes, and you get some fuss too. Here you go. There's a kitten. Oh, is this from Fantastic Beast? They would be. I guess they would incorporate something like that from the movies. I haven't actually seen the movies. I don't know. I think the Sorting Hat chose Ravenclaw for us.
As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student?
Hey. I was just feeding the cats.
I would like a moment, please.
Speak with Professor.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful.
Kind of enjoyed it, yeah. Except for the little assholes. The little assholes that were harassing the cats.
That when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way.
Oh.
Best to let me handle it next time.
Yeah. All I did was tell him his joke wasn't funny.
As bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack.
He's on his way to a Machine Head concert. Yeah. How'd you know?
Stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
Or me.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also...
Now I've got Motorhead stuck in my head. The Ace of Spades.
...as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Yeah, I do kind of get that. It's like, we're a fifth-year student. Like, we're a student. This is our... Okay, we've started as a fifth year. So it's actually our first year at Hogwarts. I don't know shit about Hogwarts. This guy doesn't know shit about Hogwarts. He's new. Oh. But they keep giving us all these jobs and responsibilities, and they're like, well, you seem pretty competent. I think you can handle it. So let me stack something else on you. You seem pretty competent. I think you can handle it. Let me stack something else on you. It's like, fuck, man. Yeah, you do kind of feel like you are the main character in this one. You're really, so far, it doesn't feel like you're like the head of an organization or like really like a group of a team or part of a team or whatever. It is more specifically like it's you against everything else. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's go talk to this one. What are we doing?
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again.
That furry little fucker from Star Trek. Yeah, what are they called again, Ryan? What are they called?
You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar...
Well, yeah. Tribbles, yeah, that's right.
There's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
I see.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Don't have trouble with tribbles.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. like the weather we're having.
Got a triple in containment in my desk right now.
Where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
You think she's kind of vibing with me a little bit? Is that what that means? I think she's got a crush on me. It won't let me use Revelio here.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Wink. Still can't use Revelio. Not terribly pleased.
Stand back.
Just go smack him around. Nah, just tell him, Jack, off your PlayStation. Or was it Xbox? Jack, off your Xbox. No, don't jack off your Xbox. Jack, get off your Xbox. Jack, off your Xbox.
Isn't she just magnificent?
Hey.
Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Hello. Pythagorean triples like 3, 4, 5.
Ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly? You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
I'm petting a hippogriff. I'm brushing and feeding a hippogriff. We fed some cats. We fed some magical cats earlier. We fed and got to brush some magical cats. That's a magical bird kind of thing. It's called a hippogriff. Mm-hmm. Hippogriff, that's right.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
Yeah? Did you go get your stuff? Oh, my. Good job. Okay. Good night, Bubba. I love you, buddy. She was brilliant. Yeah, absolutely.
Brilliant. Can't believe you introduced
Like, thanks, for real.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you?
Hey, Dave Averino. Welcome in, Dave. From Toronto. Okay. Is it cold up there?
If you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you. I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you?
Hope he saved his game. It's
It's
terrible,
a long
Jeremy.
story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety. Well,
It's terrible. Why am I laughing that hard?
recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area.
I had noticed that, actually.
Get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well.
Mm-hmm.
She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to...
Oh, she said it outright,
I
actually.
agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering.
Oh, she is
talking to
pissed.
People. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
It's a hippogriff. Hey, let's see. If Geralt were fighting one, it would probably be under what's hybrids. You'd have to use hybrid oil on them. That's all I know. No, we're actually. I am originally from Texas, and I recently moved to Colorado. A couple years back, we moved up here to Colorado. Peter Griffin. Oh, that is Highwing, not just any hippogriff. Thank you, DJ. I stand corrected. I have. That's
strange.
Oh, okay. That is the option, the dialogue option I meant. I currently have 19 degrees with a wind chill of 14. So the actual outside temp is 19 and the felt temp is 14.
I think that's a fine...
Absolutely. I want some side quest here. Let's go kill some poachers.
The more I know, the better I can keep Highwing.
58 degrees. Shut up, Warhorse.
Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be.
No, like actually come get
Speak
me.
again soon, I hope.
Because I want the side quest. Yes, that is Fahrenheit. Sorry. I should have clarified. Yes, it is currently, what did I say, 19 degrees Fahrenheit with a felt temperature of 14. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually really worried, man. We have members of our community that are in California. We have Quasimodo, Aussie626, is in California right now in the LA area. Our friend Miranda Saturn is in California, I believe, near the LA area. I mean, pretty much all of California is near LA, depending on how you judge the sprawl of LA. But yeah, I'm worried about them, man. Hope they're all right. Fahrenheit and B-Dicks. What the fuck? That broke me. That broke me.
Revelio.
Hey, we can use Revelio now. All right, neat. Yo, fucking, oh my God, Violent Jones, Captain Caffeine is in California too. Oh shit. I hadn't forgot about Cap. I wasn't thinking about him being in California. Fuck, I don't think he's super close to LA, but still. Yeah, man, I need to check in with him too. I think after we get done streaming here, I'm going to try to hit them up on the Discord, see how they're doing. Jerry Bear, have you talked to any of them recently? You guys game online, don't you? I'm distracted now. I'm just taking off. Just pick a direction and start running. Oh, Valconia, that's right. Germany. No shit. I do sometimes forget what a global audience this is. I love that. But I do sometimes forget just how global we are. They are all okay for now. Okay. Okay. I'm well educated. Well, Google, you know. I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't know you could just keep going forward. How did I do that? I don't know how I made it just keep going. How did I do that? It's fucking beautiful, dude. This has been one of my favorite things so far. Just literally just fucking flying around on a broom is like some of the most fun I've had in a video game, I swear. This is incredible. I've said it before several times. Oh, you gone, Ryan? All right, buddy. We'll see you later, man. Bear Chat brethren are okay out there. Okay. Oh, yeah, Warhorse. Sorry. I'm from Texas, motherfucker. Yeah. That's how it goes. Yeah, I don't know yet, Webster. I don't have any mounts. I only have the broom so far. Let's have a look at it. I have to be on the ground to show you. This is the fastest way down. There we go. Now we're headed for the ground. But yeah, you see I guess those are my mounts. I don't have any mounts available yet. I only have the broom unlocked so far. So I wouldn't be able to say like which one is better yet. Honestly, I don't know much about this game. Like people have been asking me questions and it's like, I don't know. I haven't unlocked that yet. Because I haven't watched any videos. I've not watched any videos. Like, I don't want... Let me be careful how I say this, because I appreciate it when you guys tell me stuff and help me figure stuff out. But I don't want, like, tutorials and guides and tips and tricks for this game. I'm having so much fun. I just want to go out and find it, you know? It's kind of funny, actually. Ooh, land mounts can be used for combat. Okay. Miranda's in the worst spot. More toolbox in her toolbox than some. Okay. Nobody's needed to evacuate. Recommended staying hydrated. Tell the girl to stay wet, huh? Oh, my. Oh, wait, you're a nurse. Yeah, you can tell people to stay hydrated. That's okay. The Helm of Urtkot. Have we considered replaying games with like lore-friendly mods or even silly mods. Right, that's what I was just about to say, provided you play on PC, which we game pretty much exclusively on PlayStation 5. I don't really mess around with PC much, gaming, and when I use mods on PC games, I pretty much exclusively use stuff like, I'll use stuff that adds new content, like new dungeons and new maps and new enemies and new weapons. I'll use mods like that, as long as it's not stuff that's like super overpowered. And I'll use mods that enhance the visuals, like Skyrim had like a massive 4K mod, like it was 4K texture pack you could get, stuff like that. I use that kind of stuff. And like you say, lore friendly, yes, things of that nature. I don't really like to use like cheat or exploit type mods and stuff like that. Claire did that for Days Gone. Yeah, that was actually Claire. That wasn't that wasn't really anything to do with me. Claire decided she was interested in it and wanted to play Days Gone on PC with mods installed. So yeah, that was all her. And play around with spells as well. See what combinations. Yeah, I do need to get better at that. Learn more about it. Harry Potter Quidditch Champions. Probably not. Is that like an actual, like an open world game with a story and stuff? Or is it just you play in Quidditch matches like a sports game or something? Because I don't really think I would enjoy that terribly. If this game had Quidditch matches in it, we would do some Quidditch matches, yeah. Not stupid game-breaking stuff, I gotcha. Yeah, I don't like that kind of stuff. Exploitative as fuck! What was it? Which version of Diablo? Diablo 1, 2, 3, 4? What? I gotta get back to gaming, sorry. Do we want to do this one? We have the spell Depulso. Speak to Sirona in 3 broomsticks. How are we doing on time? We all right? I guess that's the one we'll do next. Let's go. The first one? Did I not? Oh, I did hit the wrong one. There we go. I miss Diablo 1, man. I would love to play some more Diablo 1. Oh, here we are. Oh, someone has a side mission for me here. What is this?
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Ugh.
Both true.
Trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
That's lore friendly, right?
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students.
Oh, no shit.
So much
Wes, what games have you made mods for? Anything we'd know?
Me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day?
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
No shit, okay. Fallout 4, Dragon Age Origins, Oblivion, Skyrim, some of my favorite games right there.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
Did you make the horse armor in Oblivion?
We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago.
All right.
He recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates.
Dragon Age Origins, mm-hmm.
Not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists.
I may do like some retro gaming someday, like something like Dragon Age Origins or something like that. I'd really considered that after having... I was really disappointed with Dragon Age Veilguard. It was unfortunate too. I really wanted to enjoy that. But I was so terribly disappointed with Dragon Age Veilguard that I actually thought about playing either Dragon Age Origins or Dragon Age Inquisition. Either Origins or Inquisition is like a follow-up.
One's as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
The North Palisades fire has been pushed out to sea by the Santa Ana winds. Okay, damn. Yeah, Obi-Wan, Craig, I was legit disappointed with the gameplay, man. It was not as dynamic as the previous games in the series were. The actual gameplay mechanics and the combat, it's hard to define what it was missing, but it really was just kind of missing something. It seems that way. I don't know. I think it's funny they put a trans person in here because, like, as I understand it, J.K. Rowling is anti-trans or something. So I think it's kind of funny that they put a trans character in here. I don't hate. I think it's funny. Interstate 76. Huh. Cruising around in a 70s Barracuda with a Hemi in it and guns on it.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance.
Palisades Park, not North Palisades, I see.
But between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
There you go. Robbie, yeah. Yeah, they were... Yes. I'm not sure what I was trying to say there, but yes, that is correct. And that's one of the reasons that Lev was ostracized by the, I want to call them the Scars, but I know that's not what she calls them, the Seraphites. Yeah, so that was definitely one of the things. That was one of the main, like, story-driving components there was the fact that she was kicked out of her, ostracized by her community for being different. Serona. And that's how she wound up meeting Abby, and her and Abby became friends.
I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Oh, DJ Gaming. This barkeeper has always been trans. Okay. I don't recall from the movies. My experience with the movies is like I've had kids over the years. My stepkids from my first marriage. were children at the time Harry Potter was becoming popular. So, of course, I was watching it with them. And my daughter was a fan of Harry Potter when she was little. So, I spent quite a bit of time watching it with her as well. So, yeah, it's like I'm fairly familiar with the movies and the characters and the stories that take place in the movies. But I am not personally a fan where I follow the lore myself. It's always been more secondhand, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Scars were difficult to fight, surprisingly difficult. I have not personally read any of the books. I don't think I've read the books. If I have done, it's been a very long time. I don't have any clear memories of reading the books.
You look familiar.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Ah!
Revelio.
Interesting.
Hello, Lodgok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she?
I may have listened to the books on audiobook, I think. I think I did actually listen to some of them on like Amazon Kindle or something years ago.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am. And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Good and well made. Didn't really grab you, huh? Because Serona trusts me.
And she thought our interests may be
calls you a friend, yeah.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
This is that's kind of sus, man. That sounds like a fucking trap. I know Serona said she trusts him. I got a bad feeling. I don't know, man. What do you think? Should we do it? Let's see what happens.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. That you will not abscond.
Luna Lovegood. She's a sweetheart, isn't she?
That I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Gather whatever supplies you may need. I don't know what supplies we need. But I do know I want this painting in my house. Not that one. This one. Do we have field of view? That one. I want this painting in my house. I don't know why. I just think it's really cool. Maybe I'll have something like that commissioned someday. Everyone needs a friend like Luna. Yeah. Agreed, actually. I always kind of wanted her and Harry to get together. I thought they were a cute couple. Mostly just because I like Luna. She's a sweetheart. Ooh, can we start picking locks? No, not that one. All right. Fine. What about this one? No. Fine. This one? No. Fuck. Whatever. Like, I got the spell to unlock. Oh, I'm sorry, I got the spell to break locks. I can't fucking use it anywhere. You. Moaning Myrtle and Malfoy love interest. They deserve each other, don't they? Madness Fool is short.
Good. There's no time to lose.
Oh yeah, the skull matches the mask, doesn't it?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott.
All right.
Considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
Get them matched up on Wizard Tinder.
Believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
If you had the option to kick at this point, who would do it? Oh, specifics. What do you mean exactly? I see enemies. Is that wolves? Dork mongrels. Yeah, dork mongrels. I shouldn't have done that.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
That's one of my favorite attacks right there. My favorite combo. Pick them up, pull them to me, set their asses on fire. I want that blue shit. Get over there and get that blue shit, boy. What are you doing? He wouldn't move. He wouldn't run. Boy, you best go get that stuff.
Revelio.
Okay, let's go back. Hang out with the goblin over here. Hey, buddy. Didn't mean to leave you hanging. Kick in the game, not in chat. Okay. If I could kick in the game. Now, again, be more specific. What do we mean? Do you mean like just if the character had a physical attack like a kick? Or what? What are we talking about? Oh, I get you. Okay, I got you. We should have done a Sparta kick. Yeah, I would. Yeah. If you could kick in the game, would you do it? Yeah, who would do it? Yeah, I see. I got you. Oh, yeah. Does anybody have a preference on the house? What house you would pick? Oh, good. He will run. Oh, it's another one of those wolves, isn't it? Why are you shooting at that and not the wolf that's over there about to aggro on me? You want some or not? What are we doing? Come here.
Accio. Incendio.
That's my favorite spell combo so far. Yeah, the house picks you. That's fair, yeah. DJ says Gryffindor. Slytherin. Or Ravenclaw. Okay. Hufflepuff.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, I would like to see Emma Watson in some other roles. Like some more serious kind of roles. Like she was in that movie, what was it called? Circle or something? Kind of dumb.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet.
Hufflepuff smokes pot. Yeah. I bet they do, yeah. They seem like the type, yeah. They probably like mushrooms, too.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the dark protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
I should have been listening.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the dark protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
What does he mean by light force? As opposed to like heavy force or extreme force?
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring.
They want me to use force.
Why would that be?
I had heard this.
Light force, though.
Conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear.
Claire gave me the raised eyebrows. Start talking about using force. She's like,
Their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Yeah, I thought so, yeah.
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
Okay.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Oh, that's not really... Well, there is a trail. Oh, I see. There's like a mongrel den down there. We're going down there to get some loot first.
Mysterious.
Oh, actually, I just thought of something. I may want to pop back to the room of requirement real quick. I have some gear that is unidentified, and you can't use it until it has been identified, and it might be better than what I've got.
Incendio. Revelio.
Okay, not going any farther. Let's see, can we fast travel? Yeah, we can get pretty darn close. Wonderful. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and head back to Hogwarts real quick. I'm going to pop into the room of requirement. You wanted the sorting hat to pick Hufflepuff for me? Hufflepuffs have the best herbs, if you get my drift. Oh, Young Justice. Okay. I don't think I've seen that one. Okay, so. Oh, yeah. Is Webster still around? I can't remember if he popped out for the night. He wanted to see the room of requirement and the way I've got it set up. And all I have done in here, I've set up some planters so I can grow plants. Oh, good. We have some ready. Excellent. Means I can make a few more potions now, actually. But I guess it is a good thing we came back here. Yeah, I got some of the large planters, and I was able to afford a triple of the small planter, so that's pretty handy. And then these are my potion crafting stations. Let's see what we can actually make right now. Let's see, I'm full up. I can make focus. Well, actually, I can't make any. I don't have any Dug Bog Tongue. I can make a few of these, which is, what is this? Thunder Brew. And I can make a few of these. I can make 2 of those. How do you get troll bogeys? I don't, I mean, I know. I stick a wand up its nose, I suppose. Yeah, my horticultural skills are coming in handy, aren't they? I'm just growing all kinds of fun stuff. All right, this will take 15... No, I don't want to make any of these. That's right. I don't want to make any of these. I can only carry 1. What I needed to make was a couple of these. How many can I carry? I keep forgetting. I do wish that the user interface were just a little bit different. On these, I can carry up to 10 more. So let me see if I can make 10 of them. I can make 8. So we'll go ahead and do all 8. And I know on this, I have barely scratched the surface with this shit. horticultural skills. I mean, I didn't say it. Warhorse heading out. All right, man. Cool. Well, enjoy that day off tomorrow, bud. Take it easy. In 60-degree temps, you fuck. Yeah. You go out and get some sun. Okay, so what I wanted to do, the reason I came here, was to identify my gear. There we go. Ah, and they are better. It shows that the items... Oh, Webster, there he is. Yeah. I really haven't done anything with it. I've only put in some planters and some potion crafting stations, really. I didn't make any effort to like decorate it or anything like that. Much better, okay. Little better, all right. Oh, I keep forgetting you then have to go in. I wish, okay. I like that you can equip your own cosmetics. You can equip the armor, the outfit you want, and then make it look like whatever you want. So I do like that. Y'all know me. I really don't give a shit about cosmetics. But if you can have both, if you can have the gear you want for the stats you want and make it look like whatever you want it to look like, well, yeah, that's cool. I mean, why wouldn't you? But I do wish that... Let me see which is... It's not as good. Okay. I do wish that when you go in and put on a new piece of gear, it would just like remember what cosmetic you had applied. Because it is a little bit frustrating when you're going in and trying to equip new gear for better stats, and then you also have to go in and change the appearance every single time you change your equipment. Good Lord, it's 3:42 right now. Good. Where are you at again, Wes? Remind me where you're at, man. Zylock, what's up, Zylock DMB? How you doing, man? Oh, yeah, I've got some new letters here. In the UK. Oh, okay. That's what I thought. I do have a talent point. Okay. I haven't decided yet where I want to put these other talent points. There's a couple of things I've been looking at that actually sound really useful. But I guess it's kind of like a lot of this is your play style defining stuff. Like it sets how you play, basically. Yeah, right, Viconia as well. Shit, yeah. Webster, you got to head out, man? All right, bud, no worries. Thank you for being here. Okay, so let's see what we have. Oh, right. See, these are some of the first ones I invested in. Like I was saying earlier, I love using Levitate, Accio, and Fire. I love using that combo. So the first things I upgraded was the ability to pick up a whole group, pull a whole group, and do an area of effect with Incendio. That's one of the first, those are the first skill points that I spent when I unlocked talents. Okay. Oh, we can do these now. We can do the higher level ones now. I see. On the correct side of the road. One might. Oh, that looks fun, actually. Okay, we don't have that spell yet. And we can't do that yet. Okay. What do we have under Dark Arts? Yeah, I like this one. I thought this was really cool. Whenever you successfully use Protego to return an enemy attack and hit them with Stupefy, it puts a curse on them where they take more damage. And then there's other stuff you can do, like where if you've cursed multiple enemies, you can deal damage to all of them at the same time, which is pretty cool. But I'm not cursing many folks yet, so we'll get to that later. Let's see. Cursed for longer, okay. And we don't have the spells for this one yet. Okay. How do we unlock dark art spells? Like, I would like to know, minor spoilers is okay. I do want to know, how do we unlock the branch of skills for the dark arts? Like I said, minor spoilers are okay. I'd like to know, just like, is there somebody we need to talk to, or is it just like a main story mission that will happen? What I'm asking is, do I need to seek out those dark art skills, or will I get them just by doing missions? That's my question. Back to talents. Let's have a look at that. Now, I've used a lot of these. I've put a lot of points in here because these just kind of enhance your basic abilities. Right. See, this one I really like, where you just cast your basic attack with your wand and you can see your cooldowns ticking up and refilling. Sebastian's questline. No shit. Okay. All right. Gotcha. I'll talk to Sebastian some more. Oh, I love that 8-Bit is popping in with some tips there. I see a comment here from, is it Imurda? Hi, Imurda. So you need to talk to someone to start that quest, and it's Sebastian's quest line. Okay, thanks, guys. Thank you. Now, I know, because I do want to kind of find this stuff organically. I don't really want to, like, look up a guide and a walkthrough or whatever. I really do just want to, like, kind of go play and find stuff. All right. 1 spell point to spend. Magic meter. Well, I got this one too that makes your Revelio a larger area, which is nice if you're flying on the broom. If you're flying above ground, as long as you come down low enough that you're in range, your Revelio will light up loot in the whole fucking area. Plus, put points of interest on your points of interest on your heads-up display. Oh, and I have all the ones that open up new spell slots. Forgot about that. Right, I did buy that one. I wasn't really impressed with many of the stealth abilities. I mean, it's basically just, you're stealthier. Enemies don't see you as much now. But I did get the ability to sprint while cloaked. Yeah, this one, I think. This is one that sounds like it would be like really useful overall. The Maxima potion is something you can drink that makes you do more damage. And this lets you break through enemy shields. You're basically just overpowered. There it is. That's the one. Fuck yeah. Iron Brew. I keep hearing about that, but I've never got to try it. Okay. Ooh, and some collections here. These are interesting. Some of these are kind of like your bestiary from The Witcher 3. Some of these, they actually tell you like really useful information about the enemies, like specifically what attacks they're weak to, things like that. It's pretty good info so far, actually. Texas has a consulate in London. Shit. Sorry, guys. I'm starting to get sleepy. It's been a long day for me, too. We had kind of a strenuous day at work today. It's bad weather here, so a lot of folks just didn't show. So we're super short-handed, and we had a lot of work we needed to get done. We just weren't able to do all of it. But it's one of those things where it's like we busted ass all day long, and still we're not able to complete the project we were trying to get done. So, Jer Bear, who's going to the UK? We did get a bit of snow. I wouldn't say a lot, no, but we did get, what was it, Craig, what, 2-3 inches, something like that, overall? But one of the problems is the roads are pretty icy still. It's like, so yeah, we got snow, but then it melted, and then it froze, and now we have ice on the roads. Ah, here we are. We have some of these to collect. Claim reward. And claim reward. Okay, cool. 2-3 inches, yeah, not that bad. So it is a NOS. Okay, I missed that comment. I'm sorry, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, I missed that comment. I didn't see it. You've probably already said, what's she going to the UK for? It is a work thing. Okay, yeah. Claire was just telling me it's a work thing. Okay, so we identified our gear. We spent a skill point. So we should have these potions should be done brewing now. Oh, wait. Was it not done? There it is. Yep. Wonderful. Shitload of potions. Okay, now, let's get back out in the wild, because we were about to do a mission. And there it is. Claire just put that on my desk. Oh, they talk about taking a little train to Paris while they're there. Okay, it's a work thing. Only one day. Oh, the work thing is only one day, but she's going to be there for a week. Holy shit, okay. I mean, really, while she's there, she should travel. Hop a train, be in another fucking country in a couple of hours. Yeah, absolutely. That's something we don't get to do here in the States. We can't travel like that here. I mean, you can travel here in the States and see a lot of different things and a lot of different geographies, but I feel like that's not quite the same. All right. Okay, so we are set up to do this mission. I am actually going to end it here before we get off in this dungeon. I apologize. I can feel myself getting tired already. So it is actually about time to shut it down. I think this is my oldest save. There we go. Woo! All right, well, let's just sit and chat for a minute. Y'all don't have to go anywhere. I think I am done gaming for the night. You only got 1 day of snow there. It doesn't snow very often. Sticks even less. Yeah. Oh, wow. It's only stuck for a day. Oh, that's right. You ride a bike. Yeah, I forget about that. See, that's one thing, man. I would not want to fucking I would not want to ride a motorcycle in like snowy, cold, icy conditions, man. Fuck that, dude. What do you do to stay warm? It's like, I'm curious, like, layers, I guess, but is there like specific stuff you wear to like keep yourself warm when you're traveling at speed, exposed to the winds? I'm genuinely curious about that. Like, I know my brother is, he's kind of an old school biker. He used to ride Harleys back in the day. So I'm sure he's got some, some tips for staying warm riding in the cold. Hey, check it out. Our Twitch bot has banned someone for spam. That's neat. Good job, Saribot. It was probably mentioning their graphic design company or something. Multiple layers, heated grips, huh? Like heated grips on the bike, like the bike has heated grips. That's kind of cool. I didn't know that was a thing. That is cool. Your new gaming chair. All right. Fucking weirdo. Oh, good Lord. Let's see. Fucking weirdo. There was something I was going to say. Yeah. So like the worst part of my day, we're talking about it being cold, and like, snow on the ground and shit. One thing that actually really, really affected me today was, all right, so I work indoors. Most of you already know this, but for the few of you that don't, I work in the cannabis industry here in Colorado. Now, in Colorado, cannabis is legal. It is legal for me to work there and earn a paycheck there. So we are talking about legal cannabis industry. Just so YouTube knows. Disclaimer, 18 and up for education, 21 and up for consumption. Okay. Anyway, disclaimer done. I work in the cannabis industry. I work at an indoor grow facility. So it is extremely hot and extremely humid by design. We want it warm and wet in there because that's how the plants want it. So at times it's fucking miserable in some of those grow rooms, and I'm actually covered in sweat. Like I wear gear all day to deal with the sweat. Yes, thank you, Violent Jones. Appreciate that. I wear like a do-rag or it depends on what you call it. Some people call it a head sock, a do-rag, a neck gaiter, but I'm just wearing it on my head to catch the sweat under my hat because I wear a big floppy black hat to keep the lights off of my face and off of my skin. So I've got the hat to protect me from the lights, but the hat is hot, so then I need a sweat rag under my hat, and I wear an undershirt to keep the sweat from soaking through my fucking work shirt. So like most of the day, my underclothing is soaked through completely. And yeah, 85 degrees and 65 humidity is what our young plants like. What is that? That would be clones? And or veg, I guess. I know clones like it super warm and super humid, and veg likes it pretty warm and pretty humid. But yeah, the thing is, just being in there in that heat and humidity with my underclothing just soaked through entirely. My t-shirt, my boxers, my sweat rag. Dude. So when I exit the building to go out to my car on break, and it's fucking 12 degrees Fahrenheit and windy, snow on the ground, and my fucking clothes are wet. So that's kind of miserable, man. On lunch break, I went out and started the car. I was still in my work clothes. I didn't even change. I just ran out to the car and started the car so that by the time I got done changing back into my outside clothes, the car would be warmed up. So it's like, fuck, man. That was the worst part, though, was just having wet clothing on and going out into the bracing ass cold. I've kind of been cold all day because of it. It's like I want to go back in the room to get warm again. Like, put me back to work, man. It's cold outside. I want to be in the rooms where it's hot. Anyway, what is up, Voyager? Welcome in, Voyager. Good to see you there. Hi. We're actually just shutting it down. I just figured I'd sit and chat for a minute before we close it out. I'm just kind of tired and can't really concentrate on the game anymore. I'm at that point where I'm going to start fucking up. Yeah, you're right, Rodney. You're right. I have like a hoodie, like just like a hoodie and a sweater. Zip up hoodie is generally all I need because you're just going from the car to the building, from the building to the car. You know, I'm not really out in the cold much. I don't work outside much at all. We had to take the trash out to the dumpsters today. That was fucking miserable. Like, oh God, it's so fucking cold. And we take our trash out later in the day. So the sun had already gone down behind the mountains. And it's like, well, not quite that far down, but the sun was down behind the building beside us. So it was dark in our outside area where we take the trash out. That is fucking nuts. Yeah. Hypothermia is wicked. I am familiar with hypothermia. At my last job back in Texas, I know getting hypothermia in Texas sounds stupid, but we worked outside a lot. So I was outdoors in inclement weather, including rain, fog, sleet, shit like that. You'd still have to be outside sometimes. So yeah, I'm familiar with surviving in cold weather. I just don't fucking like it. Anyway, I'm out, man. This has been a blast. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while we play this game. I am legit enjoying this. This is a good one. We've had a lot of games come out in the last couple of years that were really big hype, really low delivery. This is not one of those games. This game, I actually only heard a little bit of hype for it, and it has fucking blown me away. If you catch it on sale, check it out. I'm out. Love you guys. I will see y'all next time. Buttons? Yeah, there it is.